Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're exploring an absolutely stunning landmark home designed by C. Edward Vosbury. And wow, do I have some amazing details to show you. Let's dive right in. Alright folks, check out this absolutely stunning Victorian. The way the stone foundation transitions into those light gray shingles is just chef's kiss. The dormer windows and that classic Victorian era massing really catch your eye. Those curved bay windows and that covered entryway with its stone archway really draw you in. Here's a cool aerial view that really shows off the home's impressive footprint. You can see all those dormer windows catching light from different angles, and that steep roof with pristine slate tiles. The property's got some nice breathing room too, with those matured trees giving it that established neighborhood feel. Another killer aerial view that shows how this house just dominates the neighborhood. The turret's definitely the star of the show from this angle. You can see how the roofline's got all these interesting angles and dormers that make it super unique. Okay, the woodwork in this place is next level. Look at that tiger-striped grain pattern in these doors. That's quarter sawn oak, super expensive stuff they used in high-end Victorian homes. And that craftsmanship? The paneling details are so crisp, even after all these years. You can tell we're about to see something special with that tile peeking through. And there's that incredible mosaic tile floor. Look at that intricate mosaic tile work. It's all original, with this really cool geometric pattern in cream and terracotta tones. The craftsmanship here is wild. The border pattern is giving me serious vintage vibes. Welcome to the living room. And those beams though. The woodwork in here is absolutely killer. Check out those fluted columns by the fireplace and all that crown molding. They've done such a smart job mixing the old with the new, like that modern gas fireplace insert. The furniture layout really works with the space, and that Persian rug adds the perfect amount of warmth. Those tracery windows we saw from outside look even better from in here. Oh man, these windows are something else. Check out that original stained glass tracery on top. That's the kind of detail you just can't find anymore. The current owners nailed the fall decor with those orange leaves and that lantern setup. And those burgundy swag curtains actually work perfectly with all the woodwork. The dentist who originally owned this place definitely had expensive taste. Let me show you another angle of this living room that really shows off the flow. Those fluted columns are absolutely massive, and the way they frame the fireplace is just mwah. That crystal chandelier in the background adds such a nice touch of elegance. The contrast between the dark wood and white ceiling panels is just perfect. It's like a cozy cabin met a sophisticated parlor, and this room was the result. Here's a cozy corner of the living room where you could totally curl up with a book. Love how they've mixed old and new. That comfy leather recliner next to those gorgeous original columns. You can see the piano room through that doorway, and check out those little architectural details like the dental molding along the beams. Kick back on that leather sofa, and you may never want to leave. It's giving me Ralph Lauren ski lodge vibes, and I am here for it. The sunlight hitting this fireplace is creating the coolest effect right now. The oak mantle is in pristine condition, the grain pattern is just stunning, and I'm loving how they've styled it with those vintage-looking lanterns. Alright fam, check out this incredible music room tucked into what was definitely meant to be a fancy parlor. That leaded glass transom window above is giving total Downton Abbey vibes, but peep how they've made it cozy with the modern digital piano. Love how the ferns and copper pots are bringing some life to those gorgeous bay windows. Another angle of the piano room. You've got this killer armoire that matches all the wainscoting. Totally period appropriate. The leather couch setup is super cozy, and notice how all the warm wood tones just glow in the natural light. Okay, architecture nerds, Let's zoom in on this woodwork for a sec. Look at how the fluted column capital meets the beam. That's all hand-carved oak. It's giving total Ionic Order vibes, but with a Victorian twist. The current owners have obviously taken amazing care of all this woodwork. Alright, welcome to the main entry. Love how the staircase curves and that carpeted runner is totally on point. You've got this cute little plant nook, super Victorian touch. That carved newel post is giving serious Hogwarts vibes. Here's something cool. This turret space has been converted into a super stylish home office. Those leaded glass windows are original, and that curved wall gives such a unique vibe to the workspace. And I'm digging how they kept all the original woodwork, but made it functional for modern life. Here's a view of the first floor powder room. Really cool how they kept the original wood trim around the doorway, while updating the bathroom itself. Those Ionic columns are such a statement piece. Definitely not something you see in modern builds. Speaking of modern, they've cleverly hidden some tech in here too. Notice those smart home controls mounted on the stairwall? Moving into the updated bathroom, and they've nailed that vintage meets modern vibe. The decorative border tiles feel totally period appropriate, but that modern vessel sink keeps things fresh. Love how they've even matched the picture frames to the overall aesthetic. Those waterfall prints are giving total Victorian parlor energy. Let's hit up the kitchen, and oh man, they understood the assignment. They've managed to keep it feeling period appropriate while sneaking in all the modern stuff you need. The cabinets are actually new, but designed to match the house's style. That rolling bar cart is such a cool vintage piece. And look at all that natural light. Another view of the kitchen showing off those gorgeous glass front cabinets. The stainless appliances actually work really well with the wood tones. And how cute is that red door at the end? Adds just the right pop of color. The hardwood floors in here are original too. This staircase is absolutely legendary. The turned balusters, that curved handrail, and the Victorian carpet runner are all working together to create this incredible focal point. And notice how the wood has developed this amazing patina over the years. You literally can't fake that kind of character. How amazing is this staircase detail? That ornate hall mirror is definitely original to the house. Check out those carved flourishes at the top. The woodwork's so pristine you can still see all the tiny details in those spindles. This is definitely giving us that classic Victorian grandeur vibe. And here's the master bedroom, looking super bright and airy. They did a smart move going with neutral tones to make the space feel bigger. Nice touch having that ensuite bathroom right there. That's not something you usually find in these older homes. The hardwood floors are original, and they're in amazing shape. That same bedroom from another angle, and wow, there's some really cool stuff I didn't notice before. That antique armoire is a statement piece with its curved top panels and original brass hardware. And peek through that doorway. They've managed to create a walk-in closet space, which is pretty rare. The floral curtains add this nice romantic touch without feeling too fussy. This might be my favorite room in the house. We're in the turret bedroom now. Those leaded glass windows are just spectacular. The 4-poster bed fits the space perfectly. Notice how they kept the wall color light to really make those architectural details pop. Here's another bedroom with this amazing bay window setup. Perfect spot for curling up with a book. The mix of patterns between the bedding and those floral valances is really working. They've kept the color scheme super serene with those gray walls. Love how bright and airy it feels. Anyone else loving this bay window area? Love how they've added that pop of life with the peace lily by the window. And check out that rich hardwood flooring. It's that same gorgeous honey tone we've been seeing. And nothing beats having a cozy reading nook with views of the neighborhood. So this is pretty cool. They've turned this sunny corner into a home gym / sitting area. Those period windows with their geometric patterns let in tons of natural light, and I'm loving how they've matched the damask curtain pattern to the chair upholstery. Even with the Peloton in here, it still feels totally elegant. That's not easy to pull off. Another beautifully updated bathroom here. The walk-in shower with those frameless glass doors feels super modern, but they kept it cohesive with these neutral stone tiles. Love that decorative border detail in the tile work. Smart design choices all around. Up on the third floor now, we've got this amazing built-in bookshelf situation. The warm wood tones are gorgeous against those white walls, and I love how they've maintained the original hardwood floors. This would make such a cozy reading nook or home library. Lots of natural light even though we're up in the attic area. Here's that third floor bathroom with the clawfoot tub. Everything's crisp and white, which makes it feel super fresh and clean. That floral shower curtain adds just the right amount of vintage charm. Really smart how they maximize the space with that over toilet storage. And here's the basement. Remember, this used to be a dental office. It's got great bones with those clean lines and track lighting. Perfect for storage now, but you could definitely finish this space. Those wooden stairs with the iron railing are in great shape too. The outdoor space is giving us major Zen vibes with this gorgeous koi pond setup. Look at how they've used natural stone to create different levels and that peaceful waterfall feature. Pretty sweet spot to unwind after a long day. And finally, we've got the carriage house, which is just loaded with potential. That pyramidal roof is such a distinctive architectural feature, and I love how they've maintained the original window configurations. The modern garage door actually works really well with the historic character. If you enjoyed this historic home tour, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're always checking out unique properties with amazing stories. Also, smash that like button if you're as obsessed with these original hardwood floors as I am. Drop a comment letting me know your favorite feature. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Catch you in the next one. Peace.